Hello everyone and welcome to Sunburned Albino Plays Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. I'm going to press the A button right now. Chapter 22. Solo. Which is a strange title considering that at no point during the entirety of this game have we ever done anything solo. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Chapter 22. 22. Solo. Okay. Alright, let's go. General Ike, sir, reinforcements have arrived from Begnion. Reinforcements? I haven't heard anything about this. Have you, Princess Alencia? Whoops. No, not a word. Are you sure they're Begnion troops? Yes, sir. They fly Begnion's insignia. There can be no doubt of their authenticity. And the man in command is one of Begnion's most beloved heroes, General Zelgius. There's no mistaking him, sir. Allow me to meet with him first. I beg your pardon. Are you General Ike? I am. And you are? I am Zelgius, Earl of Cadol. I've been dispatched from Begnion with a battalion to support your army. Your assistance is much appreciated, but this is very unexpected. I understand your surprise. For Begnion's Imperial Senate, this decision was made with unusual haste. I imagine so. It took forever just to get the soldiers I have now. Well, there's a reason behind this expedited decision. Duke Persis has returned home. Do you mean Sephiran? Correct. Duke Persis is also senior statesman of the Imperial Senate. The Duke returned from his travels and began working immediately to settle pressing affairs of state. First he met with the Apostle, and they exchanged reports on both foreign and domestic matters. Then they discussed Begnion's position in relation to the current conflict and possible courses of action. In less than half a day, they brought the entire Imperial Senate into line and sent us here to you. So you're saying that Begnion has allied itself with Cremea. Is that it? That's it exactly. I am at your service, General Ike. Oh, wow. Thank you. Now then, please tell me what you would have my men do. I'm ordered to help in any way possible. You've caught me off guard. I can't think of anything right now. In that case, do I have permission to make camp around the palace and rest my troops? Yes, please do. That's no problem. Thank you. Please do not hesitate to call if you have need of us. We are at your disposal. Begnion reinforcements. That was unexpected, wasn't it? It certainly was. It seems the Apostle and Sephiran did the impossible by getting them to us.
All for our little army. It's hard to believe they would go to all this trouble.
First we take Dayan's capital, and now this. Things are looking up. You're right. Even if we don't receive help from Gallia, we still may be able to defeat Ashnard.
That's true. It's like a dream.
I have to disagree. Oh look, Soren is upset again. Who knew? What is it this time? If the Crimean army is not the crux of Dayan's defeat, this war means nothing. What does that have to do with the arrival of these reinforcements? The battalion that just arrived is greater in numbers than the one we originally received. Not only that, but all of these soldiers are marching under Begnion's name. So, if these reinforcements are responsible for defeating King Dayan, what do you think will happen? That achievement, the very victory itself, will belong to the Begnion Empire, not to Crimea. If that happens, Crimea will be rebuilt however Begnion sees fit, and Princess Alencia will be a mere figurehead. And then, the deeds of an unknown mercenary company will be expertly covered up. We'll receive some paltry sum of money and be swept under a rug somewhere. Mark my words.
Soren, you're being so rude. Surely the Apostle, of all people, would never do such a thing.
And this General Zelgius seems sincere enough to me. Come, Soren, I've heard of situations like that which you describe, but whether this is such a case... We've been fortunate to receive this goodwill. Must we always search for such ulterior motives? Yes, we must. Have you forgotten Nazir? It's that sort of naive attitude that allowed him to remain undetected for so long. You people don't seem to get it. We are at war. All doubts, no matter how small, must be extinguished. If they aren't, we could well be ignoring something that could lead to our defeat, or to our death. Let's take Soren's comments under consideration and discuss this at length. We meet in 1 hour. I could like to report the results of our last battle. MVP Boyd, yep. New ally Taronio, yep. Bonus XP stuff. There were no deaths. And that is all by our leave. I'll excuse myself. Alright, let's go. What's the deal with this? Oh, that's right. Oh, yeah, that's right. Because you're there to tell me, like, hey, if there's a unit in my way, but I don't want to kill him, how do I get him out of the way? Well, you shove him out of the way. Well, alright, thank you for that bit of info. One use of the Regal Sword means I'm going to put that far away, and we're going to give Ike... He still can't use a steel sword. I'm such bullshit. But take a steel sword. Or he still can't use a silver sword. Is that what I said? I don't remember. Yeah, but in any case, you don't need a long... The steel sword's going to be just fine for you. That's all you're gonna need. You're also get rid of the iron sword. You can keep the long sword, but I'm gonna buy you a new steel sword. Yeah, because I don't think you can wield silver yet still. So yeah, take that. Is there anything else? Anything neat here? Steel blades, long bows, and stiletto. We don't need another stiletto. Well, let's buy one. Let's buy another one. And we'll just give it to the convoy. Because Volk might use up his stiletto and then we'll have another one. So there's my thinking on that matter. And then you're fine with that. You got to A, didn't you? Yes, you did. Hells yeah. Okay, you don't need a poleaxe either. That's a waste of space. Or a hand axe. So we're going to give you the silver axe. And you're going to keep the iron bow. Because I would still, now that you're at A, I would still like to get your bow stuff to be better. So you can have better bows. Which is, you know, kind of how that works out. You're going to be fine with the stuff you have still. I don't believe you're at A yet. Nope, I did not think so. Thunder and L... Can we buy another L Thunder? Was that an option? It is an option, but then we'll just give you that then. Yes. And then we'll get rid of that. I'm going to give you bolting as well, because that's... Yes! Yeah, I do need that. Okay, good. Yeah, good that you have... Good that you have that. Okay. I can give you... We'll get rid of the silver lance. We'll give you a steel bow. We'll buy you a steel bow. No, we can't buy you a steel bow because you don't have... They're worn in the convoy. It was just longbows. And mounted units can't use longbows anyway, for reasons that are unknown to me. But we'll give you your silver lance back. And we'll give you a killer lance to supplement it just in case you run out and find yourself weaponless. You, I believe, are still at... Yeah, that's what I thought. Your skill and speed are maxed out. That's pretty darn good. Keep the spear. Keep, Oh, yeah, that's right. Get rid of these two things and give you the silver lance. That's good. Okay. You are still at B, to the best of my knowledge, but you need more... You need replacements for pretty much all your weapons. We'll give you a killer lance, too. And... Yes. I could buy a steel lance. Okay, so yeah, we'll give you that as well. Killer lance, steel lance. Could we not buy a javelin? There are no javelins. That is shitty, which means we're gonna have to give you one that has... We'll give you yours back, and you can wear that out. Volk picked up a ton of shit. You don't need the dagger anymore, because you've got stiletto, Thoron, brave sword, parity, energy drop, talisman, and elixir. Well, you can keep the elixir. Might as well. Give the occult, as well as both your weapons. Those are pretty good. Somebody else can use a spear. Nephany could probably use a spear. Yeah, fuck the javelin. We'll give you the spear. Very good. Okay. Is that it for everybody? Stiletto. L... Oh, yeah, Oh, yeah, that's right. You can use Tornado now. So we'll get rid of L-Wind, and we'll give you Tornado. And we'll give you L-Wind as well. And we'll get rid of regular Wind. It's too bad we don't have a Blizzard spell. I really wish we did. Oh, doesn't the Khalil have... Oh, you have Meteor. Shit. Nobody on our team can use Meteor, except Khalil, but we're not going to put her in this mission. I guess we could, just to... because it would help out a little bit, but... I really don't want to do that. So... this all seems fine to me now. I'm not going to bring in Tanith. Well, since I'm not going to bring in Tanith, I guess I will give you Meteor, and you can help out a little bit. The reason I'm not bringing in Tanith is because her reinforcements, while I could easily not summon them, her reinforcements would kill all the priests. So, but we do not want her to do that. And, yeah, in this mission there's lots of priests that can be shoved out of the way because they're going to take them hostage, and we're going to want them to not have that be the case. Colossal... That's right. Okay, yeah, because we have another occult. A parity. Cancels support, terrain, and skill bonuses. Yeah, that's right. Making units fight on ability alone. That would be useful for somebody. But, I really do want to... I wish that if you removed skills from someone, you could put them on somebody else, but that is not the case. And boy, does that suck that that's not the case, in my humble opinion. What can you do? I don't really want to give you anything. That's it. We don't have any really good. Do we have... We can award more experience. Do we have any need for doing that? Your strength is maxed out. That's pretty spectacular. You know, everybody's evolving at a pretty even rate. There's really no reason to exacerbate it at all. So I think we're fine. I might be saying, why don't you give it all to Mist, give it to Mist as you're going so you can make her as good as possible. She's already as good as she needs to be. You only have the steel sword. I don't really like that, but... Oh, you know what I could do? I could totally give you... I could forge you a weapon. That would be cool. I could... And then in a few chapters, it would just be replaced with Ragnar. I am gonna forge you a weapon. You can't wield silver, though, so it's pointless to. I can't forge it out of silver, so what the hell would be the point? It would just be a little better than silver if I forged it out of the steel that you can wield. Well, shit. What a pain in the ass. Okay, forget it then. I know I haven't forged anything yet, and I am absolutely swimming in gold, but there's really no need. It just makes it even easier than it already is. So you're going to lead a small unit out on a survey mission? I forgot what his voice was, I'm sorry. Yes, that's the plan. However, though we've taken the castle, there are still pockets of Daean resistance. It's possible they may try to mount an attack and retake the palace. I want you to be in charge of the watch. That is, of course, not a problem. However, you're taking the princess along. Don't you think it will be safer to take more troops? Even if we split our battalion, we have enough men to handle both tasks. I'm just not used to moving around with such a large group. And for this mission, I'd like to keep the number of people involved as low as possible. It's not that I don't understand how you feel, but we will compromise. You know, for someone from Begnion, you're pretty flexible. It speeds things up considerably. To be a soldier, one must be able to quickly adapt to circumstances around him. Alright, we'll be back later. Take care. This is the place Nazir mentioned, Palmini Temple. I hope whatever he was trying to tell me will become clear once we get inside and look around.
I still can't believe Nazir was on Daean's side. I just can't. And he let that dragon girl get away. Though I'm sure he had reasons for that as well. I wonder, was it really Nazir? Although, besides my family, the only people I showed the medallion to were Titania, Princess Alencia, and Nazir. I thought I could trust him. I really did. Why? Why did he do it? Mist.
Thinking about the past isn't going to help. Let's take a look at this temple.
What did you say? The Crimean army is here?
They want to investigate the temple. What should I tell them?
Crud, this ain't good. I don't know what they're after, but if they find us mercenaries who sided with Daean, they'll wipe us out.
It is all the will of the goddess. Resign yourself to your fate. Accept it.
Bat done. No one's gonna roll over and die. Dying's for sissies. So tell me, how many are there?
There appears to be 10 or so, including the women.
That's good news.
It is.
If that's the lot of them, we can take care of this on our own. It'll be like stealing a baby from the cradle. Right, then here's the plan. Pretend like you want to help them, and lead them inside. And listen good. You best not whisper a word about us being here, or else...
But I couldn't. What you ask is beyond me.
Don't forget, we've got all the other priests under our control. Unless you wanted to meet the goddess early, do as you're told.
Oh dear. Alright, we'd like to take a look around. Please show us each room. Very well. This is, a very large room. Are you alright? Why are you shaking like that? Oh, goddess, please forgive me. It's a trap!
You did it!
Please forgive me. I thought something like this might happen.
I don't know how you got wind of us, but showing up in such a small group means you're out of luck. None of you are getting out of here alive.
We've just fought our way to the Daean capital. You're not even gonna slow us down.
Crocky, ain't you? But who said this was gonna be a fair fight?
Eh? What are you doing?
Hey, bring out the others. You fools are gonna be our shields.
What?
See? You ain't so useless after all.
You filthy dogs. Those are innocent people. You can't... Oh, mercy. Please help me.
Hey, if you don't want them pretty robes of yours to turn red, you'll attack these scum. If you even think about betraying us, I'll kill every one of you.
But you can't.
please, forgive us. We cannot allow our brothers to die.
This cowardice will not stand. These priests are being made to fight against their will. We've got to try and save as many of them as possible. Let's go. Okay. That's right. We can't have Tanith. I kind of don't want Rayson either. Why is Soren behind Toronio? Get the fuck out of here, Toronio. But this seems fine. I kind of don't want Rayson, but Rayson's gonna be okay. He could help, like, maybe he could, like, make it so... Oh, that's right, I need Khalil. I still want Rayson. Who could I get rid of, then? That I'm not really using. I could get rid of... I'm gonna get rid of Oscar. He's kind of falling behind. I'm gonna put him in more missions after this, but for now, we don't need him. Alright, so yeah, you go back there, because you're gonna be bolting and, you know, that stuff from far away. You should be, like, here. Okay, but we have to do this right, because we're gonna have to, like, punch one of these priests out of the way, and then be able to kill these guys as well. Okay, make sure we can kill the thief on the first turn as well. You can do 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can't get him? Are you shitting me? Oh, damn. Okay, well then that means Marsha needs to go here. And then Nephany will be fine there. Alright, we have you, Volk. We'll switch that around. This should be good. Okay. But yeah, if you complete this mission without killing any of the priests, then you get the Ashura staff, which is like the best staff. I'm pretty... yeah, that's the one that heals every unit on the field, no matter what, and it has like 3 uses, so it's pretty good. It's weird that none of these guys are carrying actual staves. Some of them are, but a lot of them are not. So it's kind of strange, but yeah. Okay, well, first things first, we should do this with, yeah, that'll be fine. Nice hit. Good hit. Still trying to get Nephany's Lance level up. Appears to not be happening. Alright, we'll do you two last. You can't get... You can just run up and get this guy. Oh, yeah, we do have to kill the guy with bolting. That seems like I should absolutely do that. Ike will be fine. Just go up there and kill him. Nice hit. Oh, there's... Okay, good. Now I'll forge you a weapon next time. How about that? Okay, good. Alright. Well, you can kill this guy. I kind of want to save Tornado, but I'm going to use it. Yeah. Yeah, there's a reason it's called Tornado. It's because what it does, it summons this tornado. And then the guy dies. He dies because he got caught in the tornado. Okay. So now what has to happen is Volk needs to shove this priest and then Zhark. I believe you can... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Yeah, I believe you can move and up and kill that guy. Alright, so Volk needs to shove the priest. Yep, here we go. Alright. I am very surprised that you did not die. Oh, your weapon leveled up too? That's nice. I might need to bring someone over and to kill you as... Oh, no, never mind. That's right, Zhark is blocking the area there. Okay, so now what has to happen is Rolf can kill this guy. And I'm going to use the Brave Bow because I would rather not take 14 damage. Yeah, that's fine, isn't it? Because I do need strength to go up with you. Alright, and then we've got Marcia here. Take out this thief. Nice. Alright, still using her sword because it's more important. Once your weapon level gets to A, it's pointless to use weapons of that caliber unless you're going for pure strength and need it to kill the guys. Alright, you're good there. Oh, shit. I guess I could have Volk kill this guy, and then Rayson... I could have Volk, or Boyd move a little bit, and then have Rayson chant him. But there's still this guy left. And it kind of doesn't bother me that this guy is still alive. So I'd rather Boyd kill this guy. Alright. And then anybody that's over there will be able to withstand these attacks easy. Okay. Okay, so... Yeah, at this point I would say bring these guys up. Who can you hit that will do a lot of damage? Oh, that kind of sucks. Okay, no, but Ilyana will be able to kill him. Yeah, absolutely. Wait, just a minute. Yep. Oh, good, we're gonna get that bolting. That's terrific, and you're going to get it. All right, but we'll have to send it to the convoy. But that doesn't bother me. All right, you're gonna die. All right. That's fine. Oh, yes. Weapon leveled up. All right, let's send this bolting to the convoy. There's two reasons to do that. The first is that we use the bolting that we haven't used yet. The second is that it automatically equips her with thunder, so if anybody could attack her, then that's how that would work out. Alright, but if I have you go up, who would I have you attack? We don't want to kill any of the priests. I could hit you, but that would be kind of pointless. I could hit you for no reason. I could hit you. Oh. Might as well, right? Yeah. Why not? And that is the power of Meteor. And that's terrific. Alright, so bad news because this mercenary can now attack Caldo, who may just die. What's your defense like? 8. Yeah, you'll die. So what we need to do... Rayson's resistance is the most terrific thing I've ever witnessed. So you've got to chant Khalil and get her out of there. That's an oversight on my part. I understand. Okay, so now you need to move somewhere where you are not dead. Yeah, just move like here. That'll be fine. Okay, and let's have you attack this guy. Nice miss. Nice miss. Good hit. Oh, I'm good at predicting things. Okay. Alright, yeah, good for you. Is that it? That is it. Our sort of brute, brunt force thing up here should contain more people. And better people. And not the mages, because if some of these priests with light magic will attack the mages and then get themselves killed. Also, you're gonna get out of the way. Rolf has to shove... You can't even shove the priest? Are you kidding me? Alright, well, goodbye to that mercenary. And you can't quite reach. And Marsha can't shove because you're on a freaking horse. Damn it. Rayson can't reach. Well... Oh, you could oh... Okay, I know how this will work. Alright, Eliana. Why don't you go ahead and kill this guy with the longbow? But do it with bolting, because if a priest attacks her, I really don't want her to, or the priest to die. Alright, so yeah, you kill that archer. Oh, damn it! I should have moved her out of the way. Oh, well, oh, that's okay. Yeah, you could shove Rayson down, and you'll be fine. All right. Equip the knife, just so your avoidance is high. Okay, shove you down. Shove you out of the way. Chant so you can move again. Things get really convoluted when you use racing. But they really help. Alright, and then shove you out of the way. And I'm going to keep his bow equipped, because if he has his axe equipped, that'll just help this guy hit him. And I do not want that. Okay. Yeah, you're gonna die. You know, one of these days I'm gonna remember to put a full guard on Marsha. I will. Sometime. Sometime I will. Okay, but you're fine there. And you're blocked, so these guys will be fine. Safe and sound. Nice. Make sure the most people that can attack can and will. I'm just gonna use Elwind here. We've got a 15% chance to do a pretty good amount of damage. I feel safe doing this. Ow. Well, that was pretty much the worst outcome possible. But I still feel safe doing it. Ah, shit. You can barely not move. Can Soren shove you? Yeah, I wouldn't have thought so. Damn. That kind of sucks. Okay, well, let's do the thing that we know we can do, and that's this. Oh, goodbye. That's pretty good. I don't think any of your stats are maxed out yet. Okay. Alright, if we had Volk kill you, what would happen? You would die. Volk's pretty damn good. Oh, you know what we could... Okay, okay. So we have Volk block this guy, and then there's no way that Volk dies between these two attacks. Okay, okay. So yeah. That's how this is gonna work out. You have a V-Knight. Okay. Yes, this is good. This will work. Ah, it'll work even better now. In that case, we can just have Volk steal from the chest. like it. I like it. And yeah, if this guy attacks Soren, he'll die. Soren will not die. This guy can't hit Soren from this side, so we can block him with Volt. So yeah, this is the way to do this. And I'll take that silver bow. Kinda hurts, but that's okay. Alright. Soren will have to heal you next turn. Whoa. There was no chance of Zehark dying. Maybe if he got hit... No, because Venenaxes have really low attack. So even if he got hit by the poison, I don't think it would have been enough to take him down. Nice miss. Alright. Yeah, for some reason, Laga's come out now. Okay, but this kind of actually does kind of pose a little bit of a problem. No it doesn't. Okay. Soren can heal Zehark. These guys will be taken care of. Alright. Yeah, you're gonna die. Oh, I love when things work out perfectly. We're gonna have just enough manpower to make this work. Alright. Oh, there's the level up that I was after. Thank you. Okay, so now Zehark has the chest keys. So we can leave him for 2 turns. Well, we'll have him kill this guy first. But what I'm thinking is now I can have Volk backtrack to the left. Now that Zehark can open the chests by himself. Go for it. Alright. Expedite this process as fast as possible. Yep, okay. We're kind of undermanned in this area at the moment. The best thing to do is have... Wow, you really... What is your speed? 23? What's yours? 22, Jesus Christ. Well, brave bow then. That's what we have to do. It's not even going to kill you. So I guess we just hope for a critical hit. Damn it. Oh, that's kind of painful. Alright, one of these guys is going to have to bolting you. Alright. Kill it. Kill him. Okay. That works out. Now, Ilyana can take you out. Hopefully, please don't miss. Okay, okay. There's really not a lot of danger, because Marsha is very difficult to kill. But, you know, it's just a waste of... Oh, damn it! Now you have the chest key. Do these guys... Oh. Well, then we're going to need Volt to open these, because I'm not moving Ilyana over there. She needs to help me push the front. I think Boyd has the speed to attack. Yeah, I thought so. But not the strength to kill him in one hit, it appears. But you can do it to this guy, so go for it. I like to have Boyd wield his bow out in the open, just so he's a target for other people. Alright. And yeah, you got a pretty good chance to hit and to do a lot of damage as well. But we're still going to use the sword. There it is. Steel sword. Very good. That we can give you next time. Alright, and now we have to shove you out of the way. And make sure we don't park any of our mages next to him. I can take all these guys out by himself, but it's going to be a timely affair. Or a time... It's gonna be a time-costing affair. And these guys... Yeah, these guys have silence, which is why you don't want your mages too close. Although, for some reason, they're not using it, even though Soren's right freaking here. But who am I to judge? Bolganone is okay. Nobody on my team can use it except Khalil, and we don't... Actually, she can't even use it. Never mind. Alright, so now we'll move away from here. Ziyark will be fine. Even if reinforcements come again, he'll be fine, because we healed him up. Alright, we might use Rayson to have Ilyana attack twice and thin out these numbers. So I can move up, and, well, there'd be no reason for him to move up. He can't really get anybody. But... Let's see. Alright, bolting. Yeah. Alright, yeah, you do it on this guy. Aha! That's good. I like when it's a critical hit, because that saves me uses. Alright. Yeah, since Ike can't really move far enough to get into position to kill this guy. I'm not going to put him here, because this guy will not move before he attacks, and then Ike would kill him in self-defense. Apparently this guy's not even going to die. Come on, Aether. Ah. Let's have Khalil meteor him first. Just soften him up a little bit. Wow. Nice job. Pretty good. That's a pretty good level up, too. Okay. Rayson could have somebody move again. I don't know who it would be. Alright, well, you do what you do and open your chests. Sleep staff is okay. Nice. Alright. I think your speed is maxed out now, isn't it? No, not quite. Wow. Alright. Well, in that case, we're gonna have Marsha go back and help Ike. And Boyd can hold down the fort, and Rolf can also hold down the fort, if it needs to be held. Well, in that case, I guess we put Ike here, just so we can't accidentally kill anybody. And, let's let Ilyana move again. Maybe we can push her up a little bit so she can bolting some of the mages that are up there. Okay, who can you... You can get him for a lot of damage. But I don't want him dead yet, because otherwise we'll not get these two chests. Alright, let's move up here. Oh, that's good. I do not believe the boss will move. And so I'm kind of banking on that. And that appears to be the case. And there is another guy. Well, it's just a thief, so... Soren's not in range, so Zeark's gonna have to take a turn to kill him. Because I'd rather he die and Zeark gain some good experience than do the chest first and then have the thief run away on the next turn, which is what would happen. Okay. Unequip your ranged weapons. Nosferatu would be great if I had any kind of light magic user. Which I guess just means Wrist, but, you know, I didn't level up Wrist because we get way better healers. And they're called Sages that learn staves. Oh, damn. Problem is, if I used bolting by moving over here to get that guy, this guy would attack me, but I'd have Thunder equipped, and so I'd kill him. I do not want that. So the best place to go is right here. You've got an axe and a bow. I still don't think he's gonna move, but... just to be sure, we'll have Ike kill this thing first. This guy first. Alright, and then... I'm gonna have you equip Thunder and just, like, leave. You got to... yeah, you did get to A. Yeah, and then we'll chant Marsha and let her catch up. In case Ike needs some help. Which he shouldn't, but... you never know, do ya? Alright, that's the safe place. And you've got your iron sword. So we'll wait. And we're done. There's a couple more guys. Spirit Dust is great. Alright, Zehark, open your final chest. Tomahawk is pretty good. So close. The game is going to end for sure right now. I think. Yeah. Okay. I don't think Ike will be able to take you out. In fact, now I'm certain of it. But, with Marsha's help, it still might not work. Okay, here's what we do. We move Marsha there, equip the Iron Sword. And wait. Then we... no, we can't... ah, okay. So this turn is not completely over. We're gonna have to wait one more turn to make this work. So let's protect our asses here and make sure that nobody is going to die. Okay. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have Marsha go up and attack first with her Iron Sword. And then, since she can move after she attacks, get out of the way, and then I can finish him off. We'll move there. And then Rayson can make both of you move again. So Soren can take out this axe guy. Indeed. Alright. Is that it? That's all the threats, right? I believe so. Yep, we're gonna stay right where we are now. That's fine, that's gonna do no damage. Perfect. That heals a lot. It heals a lot, doesn't it? Alright. Is your defense like a billion? That is so high for a warrior. Alright, but 14 equals 37. And then are we gonna do 37? No, we're gonna do 28. This won't even kill you. I have to do the spear. I have to do the spear. It's the only way that I can feel comfortable taking this risk.
Hey, rogues, if I get so much a scratch, you better get to healing.
Okay. We'll move out of the way. Yeah, you got mend and physic. You got all kinds of stuff. Alright, you're gonna die. This is it.
Ah, so you made it this far, have you? Tell me, how many pathetic priests did you have to kill to get here? Come on, 5 more? They're pretty scrawny. You could probably take 10 or so without breaking a sweat.
Cowardly cur. Time to stop hiding and fight like a man. Oh, goodbye.
Well, I should have brought more peace
Store some babies, dang. Good. Good one. And killer bow for me. Alright, that's the end of that.
Thank you very much. I never imagined that we would be rescued by soldiers of an enemy nation.
There was no way we'd cut down innocent priests being forced to fight against their wills.
Father, we bear no ill will toward the kingdom of Dane itself. We wish only to reclaim the homeland which was unjustly taken from us. That is the reason we fight. We have no desire to invade this land. If nothing else, please believe that.
I beg your pardon. May I have the favor of your name?
Ellen Sharado Cornea. I'm the sole survivor of the clan royal family.
Oh, you! Let us give thanks that you are alive and well. And please, I beg your understanding as well. There are many Danes who do not support the king's actions.
I understand.
My young general, this is for you.
Huh?
As thanks for saving our lives.
Ashura staff. Now it's time to search this place.
My lord Ike, may I join you?
Sure, why not? Everyone's lending a...
Ike, where are you?
Mist, I'm over here.
Ike, this way, quickly! Rayson's in trouble!
What? Rayson, what is it?
He's been like this from the moment he set foot in the room. He's just staring at the walls.
What is all this?
Every wall has the same pattern on it.
It's not a pattern. It's an ancient language. All chants and spells in magic scrolls are written thusly. Can you read it, Soren? Some, but not all. Spells are simple, whereas this is a complex narrative. I think Prince Rayson could read it. I bet this is the same language that Leanne was speaking. It is. It's the Serene's language. Their chants are all in this language, too.
So Rayson is reading what's written on the walls? It appears that way.
Shall we leave him be? There's a lot of writing here. This could take hours.
I think that's a good idea.
Ike! What is it? From what I could gather, I think a person was locked in this room sometime in the past. You don't know who it was, do you? I wasn't able to read enough of the writing, but I found this under the bed. Is this? I think it may have belonged to whoever was imprisoned in this room.
I apologize. I took up much of your time.
Rayson, you don't look so good. Why don't you rest for a bit?
No, I'm fine. It's more important that we talk.
About the owner of this feather?
Was it in that room?
Soren found it. Whose was it?
Lilia, my older sister. The writing on the walls is hers.
You have an older sister too?
Will you tell us about it? She was kidnapped 20 years ago, on the night of the Serenes massacre. I thought that Lilia had been murdered along with my other brothers and sisters. I believed that until today.
Who took her?
The walls say only that he was a large human. She probably never knew who it was. He thrust a clan treasure at her and demanded that she use her magic to revive the thing sealed inside it. He exhorted her again and again, but to no avail. Lilia refused his request every time, because she did not possess that power.
Someone wanted to revive the Dark God.
Shortly after she was brought here, Lilia fell ill and collapsed. I'm not surprised. It was a terrible time. She was imprisoned in that tiny room with no view of earth or sky.
Oh, that's awful.
Miss,
I'm sorry. I just feel so sad for Lilia. And for Rayson, too.
I beg your pardon. Let me continue. A young Bjork began coming to the room to care for Lilia. She had bluish hair and blue eyes, and her heart was unusually pure for a Bjork. In time, Lilia and she came to be friends and shared a mutual trust.
Ah!
Lilia decided to entrust her hopes to the woman. They shared no common language, so it took some time. But eventually the Bjork woman understood what it was Lilia wanted, which was to take the treasure and the song and flee this temple.
Brother!
Was there anything else written about this Bjork woman? A name, perhaps?
Translated into our language, it was probably Elena.
I knew it! Mother! It was our mother!
What?
Are you sure?
Our mother's name was Elena. Like me, her hair was blue, as were her eyes. Rayson, the object you referred to as your clan treasure was an aged bronze medallion, wasn't it?
How did you know that?
The medallion became my mother's keepsake. The song, too. My parents both gave their lives to protect it.
Ike, you and Mist are Elena's children? Then Laurent medallion is here?
The medallion was stolen, probably by Dayan.
It can't. This is unbelievable. Can a thing like this be chance?
To be honest, I don't fully understand all that's happened. But it all makes sense. It all comes together.
Ah!
Mist. That's the song but the melody's a little different, isn't it?
It's similar to the song Rayson and Leanne sang in the forest. My mother used to sing it as a lullaby.
It is the song of release, the one Lilia entrusted to Elena.
But I wore the medallion and sang that song almost every single night, and nothing ever happened.
The magical effect of the song is awakened by the power of the singer. It can't be unleashed by just anyone. The true song of release can only be sung by a girl named Altina. Lilia wanted your mother to take the melody to Altina and return the medallion to its rightful place in Serene's forest.
The story's becoming clearer and clearer. My father fled Dayan to protect my mother, who was carrying the amulet.
Ike, how did you know?
Volk told me. He told me about my father's past, and the amulet, and the Dark God, too.
So you know everything.
King Ashnard took Lilia, didn't he?
That would be the final piece of the puzzle. After all, the man who found my father was the king's henchman.
Ike, are you saying you know who killed Commander Griel? You never said anything about that. We all thought his murderer was unknown. Why didn't you say anything?
I don't know. I never felt like talking about it.
He was a Dayan soldier, wasn't he? Who was it? Who was the man who killed Commander Griel? Ike, tell me!
Can we discuss this later?
Oh, yes, of course.
Up to this point, we've all been fighting for the liberation of Crimea. Even if we now add to that stopping the Dark God from being released and punishing Commander Griel's killer, our enemy remains unchanged. King Dayan and his henchmen are the ones we must defeat.
It's mysterious, isn't it? I mean, Rayson said the same thing earlier, but could all of this really be mere coincidence? The fall of Crimea, Ike's parents, the death of Rayson's sister, the fact that everything leads back to Dayan.
If true, it changes the meaning behind this war. The treatment of Lilia is one thing, but the assassination of the former apostle, the framing and destruction of my nation? If it was all part of Dayan's plan to steal the medallion and the song, then the reason I fight.
Alright, that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And as always, I'll see you guys next time.